Course name English does work. Level 4. Apprentice Carlos Solipas. Activity video presentation AA2 Evidence 01. Instructor Carlos Augusto Álvarez. Hello, my name is Carlos Solipas and I'm 24 years old. Today I'm going to share an anecdote about my life before March 2020 when the pandemic began and changed everything. Before March 2020, I had just graduated from high school in 2019 and I was focused on finding a job to support my family. Finding a job, my main focus was on finding work to help my family. Projects and activities. At that time, I wasn't involved and in any big projects. My main focus was on helping my family and finding work. Family support. I was helping my family and finding work. Activities. I was spending time with my friends, helping out around the house, and occasionally doing small jobs to earn a little extra money. Studying and working. Studying and working after finishing high school, I wasn't studying anything formally. I was mainly considering my options for the future. No formal study. I wasn't studying anything formally. Informal work. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't have a formal job at the time, but I would help neighbors or family members whenever I could to make some money. Sports and recreation. On the weekends, I used to play soccer with my friends from the neighborhood. It was a way to stay active and have fun. Soccer. I used to play soccer with my friends from the neighborhood. Friends. So I spent most of my free time with my cousin and friends from the neighborhood, hanging and having a good time. Free time activities. I spend most of my free time with my cousin and friends from the neighborhood, hanging and having good time. Video games for fun. I was play video games, going to the park with friends, riding bikes, and sometimes watching movies together. Park activities for fun. I was playing video games, going to the park with friends, riding bikes, and sometimes watching movies together. Movies and soccer. We'd also play soccer on weekends. Live before the pandemic. That's a little bit about what I was doing before March 2020. Things changed a lot with the pandemic, but looking back, it's interesting to see how life was different back then. Thank you for watching. Before March 2020, normal life. After March 2020, pandemic life. The impact of the pandemic. Things changed a lot with the pandemic, but looking back, it's interesting to see how life was different back then. Thank you for watching. March 2020, the pandemic began and changed everything. Life before, it's interesting to see how life was different back then. Looking back, reflection and gratitude. Things changed a lot with the pandemic, but looking back, it's interesting to see how life was different back then. Thank you for watching.